Damn, it's cold. Why are we out here? Chuck, I told you I didn't want to come out if it was under 40 degrees. It's chilly this morning. What are we at, like 38, 39? Oh man, these California winters are killing me. Hey folks, Manny CA, back again with another. That's right, another. Hey, how many times can you load that whole video? Actually, this time we're testing powder. I love powder. Powder is so great. You know, it's so versatile when you load your own stuff. You can load hot, not so hot, medium. You can load for the kids, you can load for the wife, you can load for the mistress. Today, we're gonna test out an old wives' tale. I don't know, maybe, maybe not. You hear about it. A lot of these internet gun forum Nazis talk about how Alliant 410, a powder that was made, by the way, specifically for loading the 410, burns out hulls quicker than, say, W296, Winchester 296. I kind of thought about it. I was like, you know what? That would make a great test subject. So, of course, I bring you the loading station. Dun, dun, dun. And today we got Chuck manning the camera. Chuck, you better hold it steady, because otherwise you ain't getting no big gulp after this. Don't answer. You got to be quiet. Don't play me, Chuck. Anyway, we're set up. This is beautiful. And what are we testing? Everybody's favorite. Bam! Little emerald right there for you. When double A's in 410, 2.5 inches. We're going to load up 1/2 ounce a shot. Booyah! Like we've always done. This time, to keep everything separate, we've got our hulls marked. 410, 296. We're going to be shooting them, shooting them, shooting them, shooting them, shooting them, shooting them, shooting them. Did I mention where we're going to be shooting them? Until they're crispy critters. Or at least one of the hulls are, at least. I don't know. It's going to be fun. So, join me again as we go down the rabbit hole. We'll go through a quick discussion. Allow me to elucidate, if I may, of what we're going to be using component-wise. We're using, these are American Winchester, Remington. They have what's known as a tapered hull in here. Less space, so you can use less powder and get the same performance. And that's what these are for. If you were using like a state 410s or some European Euro trash, you're going to want to stick with the straight wall wads. And that's where things get a little pricey. Even though I've used these in all of them, they really don't seem to make a difference, in my opinion, but your results may vary. So, we're going to be shooting it today out of our over-under, safety number one priority. Over-under with our chamber inserts. Ooh, those are sweet. Check that out. Turns any 12 gauge or 20 gauge into a 410. But enough of the talk. Let's get on with it. First shot coming up. This is where you need something to help push them out because they get stuck. There we go. First shot, people. Let's see what we do. I'm not going to count these as our initial shot because we already know how many times you can shoot these guys. What we're concerned with is powder erosion. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a close-up of the powder. What we're going to do is get a close-up. Ah, Mr. B, Mr. B. We're going to get a close-up of our hulls beforehand. Oh, we got some really great filming light this time around. Look at that. So get a really good look at that. Oh, they look nice, don't they? Once fired, factory. Ooh, look, you can look inside. Ooh. I've got my powder scoops. Oh, preset 15 grains of powder for the 410 and 15 grains of powder for the 296. Yeah. Shot number one with our powder. Here we go. That's the second shot. They look, I'd say just about equal. Shot number three. Let me show you what we got going on after the third shot. I'm gonna say both of these lips are looking very ragged. Sort of like that new picture of Hillary Clinton that just came out. It looked like they dusted off the cobwebs and brought her out of the tomb. That's what happens when you stop getting a baby's blood every day. Shot number 4. Man, I don't know about you, but they look just about equally as bad. If anything, look at this one. This is the 296. You can see we've got them marked down here. The 296 look just like they got a little more burnt marks. That's telling. We shall continue. This doesn't look good, people. These are hard already. Holy cow. Come on. Nah, it doesn't want to feed. Here we go. Yeah, we got failure, it looks like. Look at that. This is with the 296. Oh my God. They just got hard. I mean hard. Really stiff. We're gonna try to load this. We gotta keep going, guys. This is ridiculous. We could help coax it a little bit. See? Let's see if that works. All right, there we go. Yeah. Well, so after the 4th shot of W296, our mouths are really getting crispy. Check that out. Not as bad as, I mean, the 410 is not bad at all. The 410 actually is really, look at it. You could see there's more scorch marks on the 296, and I've got them labeled here, than the 410. Contrary to what you sadists believe, I don't think anybody's gonna get hurt this time. This is shot number 5, and we'll see how many more we can go. Now after shot number 5, this is the 296 right there, and it's just hammered. The 410 actually looks like it could keep going, so we're gonna recondition both of them and we're gonna try them out and see what happens on it. I don't know what to tell you. Is this another myth that Mythbusters should have taken up? Probably. You think they would have wasted their time? Probably not. Oh, and the primer pockets on the 410, that's all right. The primer pockets on the 296 are tighter compared to the 410. Take that for what you will. But again, if you're loading in a over-under shotgun, you really don't have to worry about having your primer pockets loosen up, because the force backing up against the back of the breech is going to keep them in. Whereas if you're shooting a semi-auto, you're going to have some issues, people. You'll get everything jamming up the works. That's not looking happy. He's not looking happy. Yeah, we're starting to get some deformation. Well, we're gonna go until they can't hold any shot anymore. Shot number 6. We're definitely getting some really bad burn marks on the 296 hull compared to the 410. We're gonna keep on keeping on, people. We're chugging along, but the hull mouths are they're getting work hardened, and they're getting really hard, and they're getting a little bit scored. I think they're already out. They're ready to see that. They're ready to separate. This is the 296, and this is the 410, and you can see the difference. It's just not. It's just, yeah, it's weird. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, this is shot number 7. And the mouths are just, they're still holding shot, but we don't know how many more shots. Yeah, it was shot number 7. You can see what's happening. The insides, I don't know if we can see the insides, they look just about the same. But what's happening is the lips are getting crispy. We've seen that before in some of our past videos, and it definitely seems like it's a reaction with the different powders that we're using. Uh-oh. Well, this is the 296, and it's starting to get, I think it looks worse than the 410. Or shot number 8. Yeah, wow, look at that. Yeah, you can still load them up. Now we got a crack on a 296. Look at that. That goes down deep too. Compared to any cracks, that's the deepest crack we've got so far is on the 296. The H410 though, or I'm sorry, the Alliant 410 is still looking good. Look, that's not bad. You know, I didn't come into this with any preconceived notions. I just tried to do it and see what happens. See, yeah, we're having issues already. We're still having issues where it doesn't want to load up the wad unless you condition the mouth. Man. Alright, I'll give you a look at here. This is probably the final round, yeah, because we're losing shot now. Yeah, we're losing shot, and that's out of the 4, yeah, the 296 is losing shot. So this guy is toast. And you can see just it's starting to just separate all the way on the bottom. I mean, they both don't look great, but the 410 is still holding shot. And this is shot number 8. So I'm thinking 7 shots. You can hear the loss of pressure on that last one with the 296 hull just because we lost some shot. So here it is. I think that 410 powder, the Alliant 410 burning out the inside of the shells, I think that's a bunch of malarkey. If anything, look at the 296 and what the 296 did to the mouth of that. Just tore it up. And just look at that. Oh man. Compared to the 410 we can still load up. You guys saw what we did. We did it here first. 410 versus 296 powder. What do you want? We can't make this stuff up. Good shooting, have some fun, do some shooting. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, send them on down. Until next time.